After a pretty hectic few days and overall stay in Tokyo, my 12 days here in this beautiful city were pretty much up. So my last night in the city was mainly just a recovery day before I headed to Kyoto. In the morning I recorded a segment for a video that I never ended up making, unfortunately. The title was going to be called It's Been 5 Years and it was going to be about my struggles of becoming a content creator, but I didn't think it was good enough to upload. Then after that, I explored more of my neighborhood in Asakusa, one of my favorite places in Tokyo and an area I would 100% stay again if I ever come back. Such a shame I won't be able to see this again. I'm so glad I did this walk, because this view, like, I didn't know the bridges light up, which look fucking phenomenal. Like, and I'm telling you this right now, the camera can never, even a high quality camera like this one, can never picture as good as like what the eye can see. Bro, look at the state of me. Oh man, I love this room, dude. Look at the state of me. Oh man, I was so what I was doing, right? Let me just look this up. There we go. I was cleaning my room cause like my luggage and shit. And the delivery guy dropped me off my shit. I had to go down there ASAP because I just oh man. Because he was already waiting and I wasn't ready for him. But that's how convenient this place is. I love this fucking place, bro. Okay, this phone's trash. Let me just go outside. This place is fucking amazing. Alright, so, new day. There we go. My room is a bit messy, but I'm trying to clean it up now. Today, this place was so good. Now, if you haven't checked out any of my previous vlogs, go do that because holy shit, the journey that I've been through throughout the last couple of... Oh, fuck. Let me just go like that. Throughout the last couple weeks has been fucking insane. But yeah, today we're just gonna... So the plan was today to go back to the field that I went yesterday and play some football. But I thought about it and I'm like, still need to edit a video, still need to reorganize my luggage. Also, it's a lot of time wasted because it takes 40 to 50 minutes to travel there, get everything set up. So that's like more than an hour, like an hour and a half wasted of just travel time. So I thought it wasn't worth it, so I thought might take it easy today, because we've got a long road ahead of us, like I said. Still got a lot of cities to go to. But this place was so freaking good, right? I can't show you that much right now, that I decided to order it again. And you might be like, why am I not eating Japanese food? I'm in fucking Tokyo. Well, first off, before Tokyo, I had a lot of, okay, got some tartar sauce. I had a lot of Japanese food. And we ordered fish and chips too. A bit overboard. It's probably not as good. These chicken tacos are fucking amazing though. Fish and chips might not be as good as I've had it in other places, I'm assuming. They didn't give me any lemon, which is unfortunate. No tomato sauce, even though I asked for tomato sauce. But, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, still got a long road ahead of us. Today, we're just gonna explore Asakusa, because even though I've lived here for... This is my 4th day. No, my 5th day. I haven't even really explored Asakusa as much as I would like, so... I'm gonna do that today. And afterwards, before I left for the day, I recorded a segment for the It's Been 5 Years video that I ended up not making. I just didn't think anyone would really care, so I scrapped it. I also had a plan for it and recorded different segments in different cities just to make it interesting. But oh well. Ah, man. We ready? Whoa. I hope you enjoy the next few clips where we explore the Asakusa Shrine area a little bit more in depth than one of our previous days. And there you go, the Asakusa Shrine area. Hope you enjoyed that little walking tour as you saw not only the temples and shrines, but the shop area too. It was an incredibly aesthetic area, in my opinion one of the best in Tokyo. But next up, because it hadn't officially hit night yet and I wanted to see what the place looked like at night also, I took a train in a very cool station by Asakusa to be honest, I forgot what station or what metro station it was called, and the action camera's quality at night is a bit shocking, at least at reading displays. But all you need to know is that it was a station right next to the main Tokyo station. So yeah, I decided to go exploring a bit. By the time I got there, it already hit night, but there was something I needed to do. So as some of you know, and like I explained at the start of this video, my time in Tokyo was up, and so my next destination was Kyoto. Since I didn't have a rail pass due to it being too expensive in the long run for my specific situation, I had to buy all of my tickets by hand. So I like to buy them ahead of time just to save myself some trouble on the day, because in the more populated cities, be prepared for long lines in front of the ticket machines. This is some great advice for you guys. Always plan ahead of time to avoid unexpected delays. The bad thing about this plan was that I had to set a specific time for myself, which is good to be organized, but it meant that I needed to make the Shinkansen at that specific time. And the reason I chose 6-something PM instead of early in the day like previous days, moving to a new city, you'll find out a bit later in the video.
Bro, this is insane. Like, everywhere you go, it's people. But anyway, how much did it cost? $145 to get to Kyoto. $612. It's kind of risky. I don't make it when I'm booked, but it's good to get a ticket early, just so you get the seat you want. Got a perfect seat, you're good. I mean, you don't need a perfect seat, you know? But like, I don't know. I don't have enough. My budget's not high enough to do first class or grand class, you know? That's why I like the normal class, original class. Gets booked way more. So also that line was huge. If I get to the day and do it, then it'd be more of a rush. I don't want that. Right, I'm going to Ginza Station to get another passport because you can't get it outside Tokyo, I'm pretty sure. And mine expires before I leave my final day in Fukuoka. So I need to get another one so that it lasts me more than 30 days. Because I think right now, Oh, I bought it too early.
Yeah, so what I was talking about was Pasmo Passport. Not going to explain it now, did in one of my previous videos, but to summarize, basically since the main IC cards of Suica and Pasmo were discontinued temporarily during the time I was there in Japan, foreigners like me had to get the Pasmo Passport. But the card expires after a month, and since I was gonna be in Japan for a bit longer than that, I decided to get another one just in case. They were basically free anyway, the card at least. So I passed through Ginza, first time traveling through Ginza actually, since it was close to the main Tokyo station. A place known for shopping, I've heard. I wasn't really interested in that sort of thing though, so I just had to walk around. Can I just say though, that because I was going through all of Japan, seeing so much and not taking it at a relaxed pace, meant that I sort of just saw everything quickly. Didn't really have the time or energy to explore a place fully, unfortunately. But what I was interested in was getting another Pasmo Passport, and only certain metro stations in Tokyo had them, and Ginza was one of them. This time it was way easier to find than Shinjuku's.
Thank you for waiting.
Thank you so much.
And then I headed back to Asakusa to explore more of that place at night. I believe it hit 6:30 PM or something. And similar to Seoul, peak hour is no joke. Sometimes you aren't even able to board the trains, it's that packed. But eventually we do make it back, and having not eaten anything for dinner yet, I decided to refuel myself before exploring and stumbled across this incredibly hidden gem of a Korean joint that was one of the best places I went to in Tokyo.
Why am I always the one to go dodgy places? Oh, that should be good. That's your one person? Oh, thank you.
I don't remember the name of the place, it was in Korean, as you can see on the menu, but man, it was delicious. Like you saw, I was getting kind of sick of Japanese food, being in Japan for like 3 weeks or so it was fun finding the multicultural part of Japan, or at least Tokyo. The ambiance of the restaurant was very nice, reminded me back to Seoul. I ordered a stone pot bibimbap and some spicy fried chicken, and that shit was bussin'. Is that what the kids say nowadays? I don't know, I'm 27.
Alright, that was a great place. It started raining, which it's only drizzling a little bit, which is good. But man, it is such a vibe seeing Asakusa during the rainy. If it's a little bit, like if it's pouring and I don't have like an umbrella or like the the protection, then it sucks. Like I was wearing Yeezys and it was soaking my shoes. But with a little bit, like with the rain on the ground, like glistening, that is a vibe, bro. Especially around the shrine area, which I'm heading to right now. Like I just picture it because I used to play in a nightclub too, so.
Sorry for the side angle cam. When my action cam is attached to my shoulder clip, I can't see what I record, so I just hope for the best.
See that? I don't know if you can see that. Dude, what the hell? But there's something shining there that looks sick. Like glowing.
I don't know what I was talking about, but we made it back to the Asakusa shrine, I guess, and man, it looks good at night with the artificial lighting and all.
All the shops are closed, which is good because there's not that many people. But there still are a lot of people. It's not dead. It might be dead around 11. It's 8:30 right now.
If you guys can, come to this place at night. It is such a huge vibe, seeing how packed it is during the day and just feeling the calm of the place at night. Yes, all the shops are closed, like I said, but just walking around is very chill and a relaxing experience. In fact, going to any place day and night is a good experience in my opinion. But see that building right there? That, my friends, was the hotel I nearly stayed at during my entire stay in Tokyo. And now, I'm really glad I didn't. I'll get to that in a little bit.
Feels so good to have not that many people. Daytime, man. Good God. Nice to walk around at night. Last time I'll see this place At night, at least. I don't know if tomorrow I'll come back, but bruh, my friend messaged me. I was trying to hook up this joint. Might go have something to drink. I don't know. I don't know why this is so iconic. These walking strips, man. Look how many people in there. These walking strips with the lights, the shining. This is so fucking Japan, bro. Like, this is you can't get more Japan than that. Oh man. You cannot get more Japan than this. Just fucking, what is it? Sensory overload? Yeah, that's what I called it when I was in Korea. I think it's more here. I don't know. I think sensory overload was in Sapporo. Never mind. Dude wants to eat something. I'm trying to limit my meals between 12 to 6. But I've been like kind of like, because I want to fast to lose weight, but the last 2 days they've been such good food that, man, I just can't hold myself. Yeah, we're walking to Asakusa View Hotel. This was a hotel it's a 4-star, right? It's a hotel that I nearly booked, but to save money, and I'm glad I did, I booked one that was $1,000 more cheaper.
This place, while it had great views of Asakusa as you'd imagine, had smaller rooms. Not really worth it.
Man, I love with this action camera how on the fly it is. I don't even know how I recorded just with my DSLR, which was about the same size as my current camera, all the time back in Singapore with even more social anxiety. Dude. It's a nice hotel. This is a very nice hotel.
Like the other hotels I nearly stayed at, I took a quick gander at the lobby of this hotel and went to the toilet real quick.
Right, so the reason why I cancelled that room was because it was even worse, right? Very small rooms. Or I got the twin room. That's the only option, which was bigger, but it was $1,000 more expensive, so not worth it. Unless you have like a friend, which I don't have friends. Anyway, my current friend right now that I plan my trip around, he says he wants to get something to eat, but I'm not hungry, so we might just meet tomorrow. But yeah, that's the plan. That's it for today. Pretty cool day. Walked around Asakusa. Tomorrow we will head to Kyoto. Before that though, we'll meet up with my friend and see what's up with him.
So yeah, this friend was the same friend who dogged me for his boys. The one I introduced you guys in my first official vlog of the trip, and who appears in my Southeast Asia vlogs as well. But behind the scenes, during my stay in Tokyo, since day one, we've been messaging back and forth and planned to meet up, but he only had time on the day that I was leaving. Oh man.
Alright, so change of plans. There's always a change of plans. My friend's a fucking dog. I don't even know if I should call him. He was supposed to come with me to Japan, but oh well. Sucks on him, I get to experience more things. But as you can see, the sky tree right there. But he says he can't do 1 p.m. or whatever because he has to be with his guys, you know. I thought he would get sick of them. I thought he would get sick of them for now and want to hang out with me for 1 day, but I guess not. Bro, there's no one here. Wait, what day is it? It's a Friday night. It's a Friday night, yet it's pretty dead. I think as we get a close up of I didn't know that bridge lit up. It looks really cool. That's why you gotta go to stuff during the day and the night. Let's do the best of two worlds or whatever. But I think the party places are like Roppongi, Shibuya and shit. Asakusa, not too much happening at night. This is the river walk.
So while the plan this night was going to be me meeting up with a mate and going to a bar or a club to chill and catch up, it turned into me spending a very lonely evening alongside the Sumida River. At least the view was pretty good.
Yeah, it's time like this, it's a time like these, where, you can't really see me, but it's time like these where I wish I had someone with me to experience this. Originally it was going to be a friend, but like I said, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. And Tokyo, I feel like, is a place that's like way better to go with friends as opposed to the other 5 cities or the other 4 cities I've been to, just because it feels a lot more touristy, and there's a lot of things to do with people, like, you know. But this walk is very calming.
There was someone even fishing by himself in these waters. Somehow I kind of resonated with that guy a bit. The loneliness of solo traveling really kicked in, especially in Tokyo, like I said. Beforehand, it didn't really hit me as hard. That's because the more touristy a place is, the more you see people have fun with others, and you wish you had that. As humans, we require company. It's built within our DNA. Yes, I know I could have gone to bars, clubs, solo, all that, you know, I wish I had done that more, but being an introverted, socially awkward person with social anxiety made everything much harder than it needed to be. At least I had amazing views like these to keep me company.
Such a shame I won't be able to see this again. I'm so glad I did this walk, because this view, like, I didn't know the bridges light up, which look fucking phenomenal. Like, and I'm telling you this right now, the camera can never, even a high quality camera like this one, can never picture as good as like what the eye can see, right? The eye, like, you have to be here to like actually appreciate it. Like, holy shit. It sucks because, like, yes, I'm spending, like, I could spend a month here in Tokyo and that'd be cool, but I miss out on seeing a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, there's always trade-offs while traveling. This is some advice for you guys. Expect things not to go to plan and expect to not see everything. Yes, I didn't see enough of Tokyo, but the amount of stuff I saw in Japan overall was mind-numbing. But yeah, if you guys have the chance, you have to come here. Let me know if you guys want me to make a top list of best areas in Tokyo. Guaranteed Asakusa makes top 3.
I don't know if you call it that, but people down here, they put like glow in the dark things around their, or like light up things around their pets, like I saw on their cats. I don't know if you were able to see that or not, but I think that's cool. That's one cool thing about going to another country you've never been to before. Just seeing the way they live. It's so different to back home. And I would say it's easier because transport is so much easier. In my own home, like my home city, you'd have to first buy a card, which costs like $6, and then top it up. But here, as soon as you buy it, there's no issuing fee. At least for passport.
Okay, I might be wrong about this. This was the case for me, but not every card in Japan, as we see a father having fun chasing his kid around like a maniac.
One thing I can say though that I haven't really noticed until now, to be honest, is how clean this place is. Like, it's incredibly clean. I don't see any rubbish, any garbage at all. Walking through this, I don't see any. The only time I've seen rubbish is at like station public restrooms. That's it. Like dirty shit. I am seriously gonna miss this place. Seriously gonna miss this place. I mean, where Seoul felt like you could just jump right into it, Tokyo felt like a different beast. It's way more overwhelming, and it's one where you learn to love rather than start to love it straight away. My first instance when I got here, I was trying to speak English. Nobody in Roppongi I just talked to knew English that well. Anyway, you're probably gonna end the video here. Like, comment, sub if you enjoyed. Helps me out a lot. It's funny saying it now since I haven't even started editing it. Hopefully you can hear me, but for now, peace and I'll see you tomorrow. Bro, there's vending machines everywhere. Even in the alleyways, it almost feels like the middle of nowhere. Milky tea. I don't know what I want.